How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We're back with Monster Sweethearts. All the best things are back. All the lesbians. And I know you're thinking, what shampoo does Xanth use? Well, I don't know, but now we've got to go to the creator and actually ask her that question on her page. Well, I need to know. How does she get those sexy locks? How does she do it? I mean, to be fair, she's not been sexy these last episodes. Actually, she's been kind of mean, but, well, I guess she is getting there. But anyway, previously, we had a little run-in with the girls. Yeah, we were Xanth a bit. I remember we got tortured because I made that lovely image of those two girls on either side in a thumbnail. That seems to be the main thing I remember about the last part of this game. But anyway, I know we're nearly there. I know we're nearly at the point where Xanth's bit's done. And I think Xanth's the last bit. So we may even finish the game in these next 4 episodes. But let's see. If I keep talking, we'll never finish. You'll be here forever. And I'm pretty sure you don't want that. Or maybe you do. Well, okay, you could just pause the video or some shit. Anyway, Xanth was mostly quiet all the way back to the house. In house, I mean back to the sorority house. Okay. But once we reach a certain road, we see caution tape around a body. Someone's died? Okay, well that's one way to begin the episode. Oh, please be Cassandra. I hate Cassandra. Or if it was Taylor, then at least she'd have some, like, I don't know, narrative purpose. And if it's Sierra, well, I'll never forgive you. The sheriff waves for our car to slow down. I reckon you girls have nothing to do with this. Who's dead? No. You know the rules. I sure do. Another case going unsolved, it seems. Oh dear. It seems that, the police don't want to stand up to... How can, the government stand up to climate change, but they can't stand up to vampires? I mean, sure, vampires are a threat, but still. Look at this shit. Climate change never killed anyone. The sheriff walks back... Well, probably did, actually, did it? I'm probably just not aware enough for that shit. Anyway, the sheriff walks back over to where Taylor is standing. Okay. Why is she always around her? Oh, I wonder. I bet they are lesbians, actually. When I first played this game, I kind of wanted to date Taylor. I mean, as I've got to know her, I still want to date her. I mean, in the game. Again, I have a girlfriend, so no doing that anymore. But I don't know. I've liked her personality less as we've gone along. Why is she dating Cassandra? Why is she, I don't know, they're a nice couple. I just don't like Cassandra. I could deal with Taylor. We could go for drinks. Okay. That thought fades away as we drive back home. Are you coming in? No, I have to go back, check up on Xanth and all that. Fair enough. I think it might be best if we had some time alone for a while. And now the sun's coming in. I'm getting attacked. I hate sunlight. A lot has happened and just need time to think about it all. Okay, that makes sense. How are we just supposed to go back to normal? I don't think we have much of an option. Or we just don't see each other anymore? She takes a hold of my hand, caressing my cheek. It's nice and soft. I use... moisturizer? Is that something you put on your face? I used to, but it was like a little cream thing in a pot. I'll be back soon, okay? Okay, air, or voice in my head. She gives me a kind smile that driving back to her house. Right? Now we're back. Cool. I open the door seeing it's empty. Oh, I'm not going to be able to see this house soon. Also, just looking at the stairs, don't they look kind of like slanted? I don't know how I've only just noticed this, but don't they look kind of slanted towards you a bit? Like, in the kind of sense, if you tried climbing them, they'd be like wonky. Like, more like towards the end a bit. Like, do they even look climbable? Would you just slide down those? Oh, maybe they're a 21st century invention. I open the door seeing it's empty. I open the door to my room feeling a sense of relief. Okay. And then... Well, oh, okay, so you get the relief, but I'm not allowed to see my own bloody room. Okay, it's been a week since I last saw Xanth, but I've been enjoying the time alone. I kind of miss my roommates. What? Where is everyone? I mean... Well, Blake and Sierra normally here. I suppose Lexi always goes out, but that's different. Where are they? Kinda. As we quietly walk down the road, we see the police car with tape around the body. Oh dear. As we get closer, we see a familiar face inside the tape. Rose. Right? Oh, okay, no, that's the... Sorry. For some reason, I thought it was that girl that Xanth liked. when she was like, I don't know, 400 years ago. Xanth's body stiffens at the sight of Rose dead on the... Dead? Huh? Wait, so did Xanth kill Rose, or did the sisters kill what? I put my hand on her back, which seemed to calm her down. Ladies, yeah, go away, you womanizer. The sheriff comes up to us away from the group gathering. Sheriff, this seems to be a murder of an unidentified girl. Yeah, of course it is. I don't think you ladies have anything to do with this. It doesn't matter if we did, you know the rules. In fact, I do. I'll just wave a blind eye. You vampires keep on being terrorists. How did we do something about Osama bin Laden, but not this vampire? I mean, bin Laden was like ages away. This girl's in the US. She's a threat to all of us. Too bad, this murder is going to go unsolved, like many others. The sheriff then walks off, pushing the group away from the crime scene. Come on. Xanth takes a hold of my hand, roughly pulling me into town. Xanth, are you okay? Stay here. She sets me down on a table at the coffee shop going in. Okay. My shoulder still hurts, but it's gotten somewhat better. Here. Oh! She gives... Don't know why it'd be like that if you had a coffee. Just like, oh my god! What is this black, brown, whatever, how much milk I put in the cup liquid? Okay. She gives me a coffee, which is the first thing I drank in a few days. I've got a coffee here, but I don't drink during Let's Plays unless it's Resident Evil. Just letting you guys know that or reminding you. They're all dead. Okay, this is a bit of a War of the Worlds ending here. Was it the bacteria? The minute invisible bacteria? Huh? I take a break from chugging the coffee to look at her. Yeah. She starts quietly sobbing. Lucky no many people are out here right now. I've never lived a day where I don't have to worry about them. I'm happy for their deaths, but sad. Oh, okay. I don't know what it's like to be without them. You don't need them, Zach. No, you don't. They're trying to put a wicker or a big insect that's not native to my country on my face. It's not a wetter, that's it. It's a wetter. Okay. It may seem like that right now, but in due time, this will become the norm. It'll take some time. But you'll get there. She shrugs the rest... Oh, she shugs the rest of the coffee getting up. Shugs the... Don't you mean chugs? Okay, cool, we can make up new words if you want. Come on, let's go to the nurse's office at the university. What? What? What's happened all of a sudden? Why are we going to the nurse's office? You don't need healing, and... am I injured? But it's been a week, and we just... Right, okay. She slowly walks to the university with me having to catch up with her. I look at her seeing sadness but relief. Yeah, okay, I definitely know how to read that on someone's face. As we were entering the university, Blake sees us coming over. Yeah, where have you been? I've been a week here and I've been alone, apparently. Or was there some kind of, like, band recital or something I didn't, like, catch a glimpse of? Why was the house empty for a week? What's happening? Hello, Blake. Hey. Hey, Jaylene, you okay? Yeah. What the... Okay. She gives a dirty look to Xanth, who is taken aback. Right, is this going to be explained? Can I stay with you for where you are going? Okay, is this because she's blaming the, like, because Xanth killed Rose, or something happened there and we're blaming it on Xanth? I mean, you can do, but whatever. Can I say no? Of course you can, but... Are you coming back to the house? Yeah, I can't wait to sleep in my bed. I'm glad. She gives Xanth one last dirty glance before walking. Mate, she's my girlfriend. Stop being dirty to my girlfriend. Stop being like an ass. It's just not what you do. She's protective. Let's go. Okay. We made it to the nurse, who didn't ask any questions, thankfully. Xanth was mostly quiet all the way back to the house. Are you coming in? No, I have to go check up on Lance and all that. Wait, didn't she already say that before? Oh no, that was last week, sorry, yeah. I think it might be best if we were separated for a while. Oh good, I'm getting ditched. Is this the point where you erase my memory and then, you know, that's the end of the game? It'd be a sad ending, but I prefer the original story if you don't mind. That makes sense. Oh, okay, she's alright with me keeping my memory. She gives me a kind smile, then walking back to her house. I open the door, seeing it empty. Okay. I'm guessing we're at our sorority house again. But then we were walking to the nurse's office. Why were we walking to the nurse's office? We've never walked to the nurse's office. I open the door, seeing it's empty. I open the door to my room, feeling a sense of relief. I lay down on the bed, having everything that happened... Okay, so we'll walk back to our house. Everything that happened to me coming crashing down at once. I try keeping the tears in, but it falls out continuously. I'm not doing a good job there, then. The wails start to seep out, so I take my pillow to try and silence. After a couple of minutes, I finally start to calm down. I turn on my back, looking up at the bunk above me. My heart is beating fast, so I close my eyes to calm myself. As I lay there, I soon feel something poking my cheek. Is it a man's penis? Well, those don't exist in this game because there's no men. But it'd be funny. Well, and probably a bit weird. I look over to my side to see Sierra crouching down, peering over the frame of the bed. Jaylene, what do you want? I heard you crying. Oh, you're actually being nice to... I mean, I know you're, like, always nice to us, but you're always, like, a cheeky 4-year-old child nice, not like a supportive nice. Oh, I'm fine. Are you sure? Yeah, I just need a moment. Okay. She lifts up a hand to pay my hand before disappearing. I feel like there's less mistakes in this bit, but like the mistakes are way more confusing. Why are you paying my hand with your hand? Do you owe me money or some shit? Am I a mafia boss now? Is this like a mafia boss sweethearts? Okay. As I'm about to go to sleep, Sierra pops back up. Also, I want pancakes. Oh, good. Nice little addition there. It's been a week since I last saw Xanth, but I've been enjoying the time alone. Right? I kind of miss my room. What? Why? They were literally there with you. What's happening with them? I mean, I don't know what Lexi did. We kind of ignored Lexi in this playthrough, but we spoke to Blake a bit. We spoke to Sierra a bit. It doesn't feel like we haven't seen them in ages. Kinda. Lexi, are you sure? So there's a roommate right here. You literally go from, I kinda miss my roommates, to, hey, roommate, are you sure you can do this? What roommates are you talking about? Are they just like... Unless you're talking about the Sweethearts Committee, which kind of makes sense, but not really, because we didn't get to know any of them. Okay, cool. I guess we got some make-believe roommates that are disappearing from our lives. Why did we never miss them when we were at Xanth's house? At least that would have made sense, because we were sleeping around, and like, well, we weren't in their vicinity. They couldn't have visited Xanth's house, but they could have visited the university. They live with us. Fine, whatever, who cares? Lexi, are you sure you can do this? Yeah, Jaylene, how hard can it be to boil water? Oh dear. And now Jaylene's speaking to herself, pretending her roommates exist. Is that what's happening? Unfortunately, that actually is kind of a realistic scenario here if Jaylene's insane. Is Lyle? Is it boiling? No, it takes a while to boil, Jaylene. Why? Did we transition again? Yeah, especially if you don't have it on. Oh, right. Okay, I realise what's happened. So basically we're staying with Lyle, aren't we now? So, okay, a bit of a weird order to go there. Why did we go from Xanth's playthrough to Lyle? Surely you'd want to do Lyle's first. Oh, well, Victoria... I suppose... Okay, Victoria, Lyle, and Bay were all like at the same time, but surely you'd do those ones first, and then you'd do Xanth and Lion then, because that's the order you should do it in, I think. I don't know anymore. Yeah, especially if you don't have it on. I go over to the stove, turning the dial to medium heat. Whatever, it would have boiled anyway. Are we making tomato soup? That takes me back, I did that for Christmas Day. Do you know how heat transfers? No, I don't really do physics. Maybe. Maybe not. Is the spaghetti almost done? Wait, so why is Sierra... Wait, oh, you know what? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. Like, we just said we miss our roommates, And I can understand Lexi, like, I don't know, maybe we just don't see her enough, but Sierra's here? Okay, is the spaghetti almost done? Of course not, it's just now boiling. What you've been in here for almost an hour. Thanks, Lexi, for delaying it. Lexi! Oh, shut up, you don't know how heat transfers. Yeah, I do. I'm a nuclear engineer, of course I do. You're a what? Wait a minute, but this doesn't sound like Lexi. It says Lyle. Sorry, no, this doesn't sound like Lyle. It says Lyle, but doesn't this sound more like... Right? Okay. I mean, there's no images here, so I can't tell who's here. No way. You can't. It's not that hard. What are you talking about? Who are you people? I'd generally like to know that. You can nuclear engineer, but can't write proper sentences. That's one way of explaining the game, I guess. They're different energies. Wait, Lexi, what degree are you going for? Fashion products and markets. Oh, now we know her degree. I knew Blake's was music, and Jaylene's was English literature. I don't know what Lexi's is. Might be the same thing, though. Fashion products and markets. Oh, no, that's Lexi's, isn't it? Because that... Wait, but we... Okay, no, we asked Lexi. So I don't know why I thought we asked with Sierra. Wait, why did we ask that after the different... my brain is exploding right now. What is this conversation? Right, so Lexi's doing... So what's Sierra studying? Of course. What's that supposed to mean? Whatever, watch the spaghetti. Yeah, food. I leave the two in the kitchen to watch a show on the TV when Blake joins me. Hey, I need some advice. Okay. What should I go as to the dance? Maybe you should go as a serial killer. That's the one you were thinking of. That's the one you've said like 1 billion times now. I actually remember it. What dance? The one you've been planning? Not really. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How about Scream Guy? All that? Nah. Freddy Krueger? Nah. Jason Voorhees? Great. See? Psychopathic murderer. What about you? I don't know, it depends who I'm dating, to be honest. Isn't Xanth going with you? I thought she was, but she ditched me. Probably for another woman. Yeah, but we haven't talked about that. Maybe you should do it, it's a day away. What? You haven't helped at all, have you? I was too busy with Xanth. Yes, of course you were. I can get you one. I know a guy that sells Halloween clothes at half price. Thank you. Don't worry. But if you don't mind, I recommend Xanth to go as Dracula. It fits her. Why do I feel like that you might know that she's a vampire? If you don't know she's a vampire, then you're just being as coincidental as that haunted house thing. You think so? You don't? No, never came to mind. Yeah, of course it didn't. I bet you don't even know who Dracula is. Yeah, I bet your brain is so damaged and deformed from all the sentences you can't say, you don't know who Dracula is. Excuse me? Let me take that. She snatches the remote from me to change it to the horror channel. Good choice. I like the English one that we have, but you know, you probably got an American one. Alright, cool. Blake! You had it long enough. It's my time to shine. But, Jaylene? Yeah? What happens if the water boils over the side? Oh dear. What? Okay, cool. That was a fun, informative time. Alright, cool. I mean, I got a feeling that we got a bit more left, and I kind of want to not stretch these episodes to be like half an hour long. I did that when it mattered, like proper, like, when it was like a dance thing or a walkthrough thing, but I kind of don't want to get into the habit of that. So I'm going to end the episode here, kind of having a good time. I mean, I genuinely feel like things are closing up now. I don't know if we're going to get a Lyle bit or a Victoria bit, because we haven't had much of them yet. But I feel like something's coming. So yeah, if you want to play the game for yourself, there will be a link to the game in the description down below. Hurry while it lasts. And without further ado, look out for my subscribe channel until next time. See ya.